MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Nate Pearson gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing, Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Cole has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. In now, Bo Bichette. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Two and two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having enough.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Gio Urshela comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And that's through for a hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Runners on the move for second. Mitch misses the throw down, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on the show right after this. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Jansen finds it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1, the Jays 0. So striding in, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Travis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Nope.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 2-0 on the way.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The right fielder.
So stepping in to Oscar Hernandez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. So striding forward now, Rendell Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he misses with it, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2.
And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. One and one the count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And that's dead center for strike 1. Fouled off. Hit to third. Shaw has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Lays off 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Up next is Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Jansen is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kevin Biggio stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home is a fastball on the outer third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batter.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Luke Voigt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 2-1. Into the box now, Bo Bichette to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there and he makes the catch for the out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And there's the first strike. 2-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box, Torres. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, In a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now that designated hitter.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Count even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gardner going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Travis Shaw comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He was a double play victim last time around. Jonathan Davis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Higashioka. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Jonathan Davis will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Jordan Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
LeMahieu now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Alejandro Kirk is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catcher, number 85.
Joe Panic will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 2, Joe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Romano, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. And that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Tyler Wade will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 14, Tyler Wade.
Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jonathan Holder.
Digging in now, number 85. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there for strike 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The right fielder, Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Joe Panic is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Again, a 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Lourdes Gurriel is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Reese McGuire will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 10.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Luis Sessa enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
In now, Jonathan Davis, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. He swings and misses, throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 8 full. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 2. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gleyber Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sean Reed Foley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Richard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2, the final total today. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jordan Romano earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.